Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. Okay, let's do that all over again. Thank you, Madano. You're my man. Thank you for having my back. Sawadee krab. Welcome to Phuket Walk. I'm your Phuket Walker, Alex. And today we're very excited to test out my body mount and also test out my new handlebar I have on the bike. Sorry about the no audio once again, as I'm still trying to get used to this app, but I would say hello to everyone. Hello Nick, hello Madano, hello Sally, hello Hajat, hello Once Upon a City, which is Sally. But let me see, who else did I miss? Hello Trojan as well. We have a great crowd, and hey, there we go, Sally can hear me. And Nick says hello again, so I assume that the audio is good now. So let's check out the new body mount first, as I start this all over the place. And I have it on a good angle. Hopefully I can get everybody some handlebar action as well to enhance the experience. And also, I got a new handlebar. Once again, sorry about that. I'm just a bit too excited today. But this is the new handlebar, and I'll show you in the front as well. It definitely changes the whole outlook of the bike. Before we had the classic style, now this is more like a cafe racer, and it gives me a lot more control over the bike as we ride. But okay, let's get us mounted and get started. Sorry about the rough start, but I think we're a little bit used to that. Okay, great. And I have confirmation as well from Madano. There we go. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna get us mounted and we're gonna get this journey started. Sorry about that. Rough start, but hey, I think we have a good one in front of us. Okay, that should be well. 1 second, I'm gonna get us in the mount. The world might flip a little bit upside down for a little bit. I said a little bit twice. Okay, I think we're back in. And hello, Steven. Yeah, definitely muted myself on that one. As I'm in the morning, I was prepping. I was deciding to use the mic 2 or not. And it got me all confused. That's what I'm trying to say. But bonehead me as always. Let me get the angles right so we can get some handlebar as well as me riding also. Okay, slight adjustment. I'm gonna set us a bit lower. Okay, how are we right now? That's still a bit high, I think. Hey, Canadian Vasily, I would say you're just in time. Welcome back from your trip in Wonderland, and thank you for that wonderful live stream. I was definitely tuning in, except I was in lurking mode, of course. So 1 second, as I'm trying to get everybody to a better angle so we can maybe experience this ride slightly differently and get a glimpse of what I do on the handlebar. Okay, I think we're almost there. Okay, I'm gonna settle for this angle for now. And let's get the journey started. Thank you everybody for your patience. And you know I'm just still playing with this. Okay, this looks all right. Maybe too much handlebar, but we'll figure that out later, yeah? And thank you, Nick, as well, for your confirmation. And once again, welcome everyone. I think we're good. And we'll decide if it's too much handlebar or not a little bit later on, but let's get the journey started. One moment, guys. Need to be tighter, or we'll be wobbly. Okay, that feels good. Okay, we are back. It's rough. In the meantime, do check Silly's live stream at Canada's Wonderland. As I'm just double checking, we're back in order now. Okay. Geez Louise, that's something. Hey, we got a great crowd. I don't want to disappoint anybody. Hello once again, baby love. And hello, Yahia Explorers. I think we might be ready to go. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. I think we're back in action. We should be anyways. Are we still frozen here? Yeah, a bit of a glitch, alright. Not too froze. Wow, today is a off day. Lucky start early. Are we still frozen? What's going on? Let's try that again, everybody. Sorry about that. Rough start, having some issues, but I think I'll have it all sorted out. Once again, welcome to Phuket Walk. Hey, baby love. Welcome to the live stream, and hello, Yahia Explorers. 1 second, I'm just trying to get everything going. My mount is giving me some issues, and I had us muted earlier, but I'm sure we'll get some bike riding, yeah? 1 moment, please. Sorry about that. Okay, let's try that again. It seems like angles are least of my worries. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, wow. Give me a break, give me a break, give me a break of that big gas bar. Okay, let's try that again. Hello, everybody. I think we're good. And we're gonna get us to Saphan Hin, like I promised. Okay, we're back on the road. Sorry about that, and I will get the angles right. Just give me a moment. know, it's a fun live stream when you start like that. Quite a bit of struggles today, but it never stopped me in the past, so I don't see why I should today. Hold the body mount and the angles are right, as I really wanted everybody to have a good ride. The audio probably sucks though, my bad. Too much bike, or are we good on so far on the angles? Hello Derek, you're just in time to pass all the shenanigans and chaos as the ride has just begun. Well, once we pass these satellites, that is. Well, welcome Derek to the live stream. Please do sit back and relax and enjoy the ride, folks. Of Indiana Jones. Hello, Carol. Do hold on to your chair because you're just in time for a wonderful ride. Good to have you, Carol. More than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. Baby, love you more than I can say. hard to avoid the potholes here. They're all over the place. Riding here is kind of like Mario Kart, really. There was one time someone actually threw a banana peel on the floor at me. Okay, everyone. Sorry about the super rough start, but welcome everyone once again to the live stream. Great to see a great crowd. Hope you guys are enjoying the ride. I'm testing out the body mount once again, but this time I like to include some handlebars, and of course you guys can enjoy some shifting and braking action from me as well. I like it actually, so I'm gonna keep it and hope you guys can enjoy the new experience. And Carol says, this is good, no traffic. Yeah, the only traffic that was created was probably by myself. But you guys should be used to the bonehead me by now. And the journey is up and going. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, glad you're liking this, Jahir. And as your streams are really awesome as well. But we get to look around a little bit, what's around me. Got this cute baby with a toque on. Despite the hot weathers, people can wear toques. Why not? As you can see, they kind of got a customized wooden chair there. Homemade baby seat. We're gonna ride a little more. I'm gonna ride down all the way to the seashore before we start walking. Handlebars are great. Gives me so much more control than the previous ones. Now I finally have a moment. It's currently 10 a.m. on a beautiful Thursday. As we made it through Hump Day together yesterday on a nice live stream down by Bang Tao. And here we are back at it again. Hopefully you guys are not too annoyed at me. Phuket Old Town. Good morning to Thailand. Good morning to Phuket. And of course, good evening to those of you in the nighttime. On the flip side. And welcome to Phuket Old Town. And Jahir says, my friend was just here. Motorcycles all over Thailand, same in Vietnam and the Philippines. Yeah. You never ride alone, I often say. I hope you guys are liking this handlebar view as much as I am. I'm digging it. I love it. Maybe a little bit too much, but hey, it's all right. I can adjust. And hello sign, as everybody's saying hello to you. I actually caught you here on Sally's hello. Hello my beautiful wife, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a great one at work, as we were having about 10,000 issues, mainly due to my stupidness. So thank you everyone for your patience, and as always being so patient with me. But to everyone's good luck and blessings, we are up and going, heading towards Saphan Hin, and had a wonderful ride so far. I really love the new angle. Woo! I have to probably tighten the body mount a bit. Please do enjoy the ride. And Sign is never really impressed on how I ride. She's a way better rider than I am. Very polite, the driver made eye contact with me and allowed me to go first. Woo. We're riding down Phuket Road right now. And yes, that is the name of the road, Phuket Road. Thank you everyone. Despite the rough start, this is probably my best ride yet. No traffic. I think the angles are great. Feels a bit like a video game. And I'm loving these new handlebars. And welcome to Saphan Hin, a very local part of town. I would say you wouldn't find any tourists here. Anyways, not at this time. It's currently 10:12 a.m. Beautiful morning. Seems like I'm competing with the birds and the bugs and making the most noise. I'm gonna take front seat here then. Whew, that was fun. Thank you guys. Sorry about that. Enduring all that rough start. But I think we're here. I think we're good. And hey, Don, intruder alert, Captain. Welcome to the live stream. Get your motorcycle running, head out on the highway. My favorite motorcycle song. Hello, Alex. All right, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna check out that song tonight, as I always love a song suggestion. And why not take an opportunity to say hello to Peter Brathfield, as we missed you and I know you're busy. You told us already ahead of time. So hope you're getting all your stuff done, as we're welcoming Don as well to the live stream. One moment, I'm gonna get us on the regular mount now, unless you guys really enjoy this. It's kind of cool, but I think I can do a little better in terms of stability with my hands involved. So as I transfer you guys over one mount to another, let's hope I don't screw up anything this time. But let me get my keys out. Might as well, yeah. And even that's a struggle today. But yeah, next time when we have a chance, Don, I can swing by a highway as well, or swing by a better route like the beach. I thought that might be fun to take us riding alongside the beach, like Rawai or Kata, something like that. And I have that in stock and in the plans once we settle down from the move first. Okay, one moment, ladies and gents, as the world's gonna tilt again. This one's usually the easier one to get on. Here we are. And I think we're good. Well, all right. And Sign was just saying she loves the handlebars. Me too. Oh my, did a great job. Doesn't that look so much better? I might switch off the mirrors as well for those of you interested, and for those of you who don't care, my bad. But I'm just excited about my bike upgrade. We might get the wheels changed and put some shocks in and all that good stuff, as this has been a very trusty ride for all of us. And here we are, Saphan Hin. Okay, that was a fun ride. Like I mentioned, I really enjoyed that actually. That setting and that angle with the handlebar involved. So I hope you guys like the ride as well. I might be keeping that setting, so do scream out if you really hate it. As I do listen to everyone and take your thoughts into consideration. But hey, welcome everybody to Saphan Hin, and we'll get the walking and a lot of chatting started as well. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Hey, I think Don likes it. As he agrees, it looked good. All right, let's get going. Okay. When I came out, it was forecasted about 29. You can see the sun is out there like that. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit more than that. It feels like about a good 33, 34. And hello, Alicia. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome once again to Phuket, Thailand. We're in Saphan Hin. We're gonna take this nice route here. Well, hopefully I didn't miss anybody in the chat. Hello, Steven. Good to see you. And we're gonna check out the mangrove a little bit. We might get a bit of buffering, but we generally survive this area, so no worries. And I know we had a bit of a rough start, and you guys seen my head a few more times. But I'm gonna first give a big shout out to all my mods. Thank you, all of you, for doing a great job as always. We've been really busy with the channel as I kind of upped the ante with Sign on the live streams. And I really appreciate every one of you for always coming along our journeys and making sure everything's in working order. And of course, protecting the community as you often do over at Sign's side. She seems to get more troublemakers than I do. So thank you everyone for being you and doing a great job. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, only me disrupting the peace. But as I was saying that, I'm gonna bring my big head back on screen. And if you don't mind, any of my mods, please, if you have a chance, do pull out Ready Eddie's link or channel or the live stream he just did. As I want to say, welcome back, Eddie. It's really good to see you, as he did a live stream for everybody. Did a walk down by the East End in Toronto today. A little bit shorter one, but a really good one, as he informed everybody on what's going on and why he was absent for a little bit. But I'm not going to get too much into it, but I do, of course, wish you good vibes. And I'm going to give a prayer as well, and of course healing vibes to your mom. And yeah, all the best, and I hope everything is back to normal soon enough. And good to see you once again, and bless you. I'm thinking about you, Eddie. And as I say, everyone should be excited. Ready Eddie is back in action, if not at full speed, but he's definitely ready. And he's actually got some positive news on what's occurred, so do go over to his live stream and see what's up at his live stream instead of me telling you bits by bits. So do go over to Ready Eddie's channel, check out that live stream as he updates everybody on what's going on, and it's some positive news as well, and perhaps that's why he's back in action. And that's also another important thing to announce to everybody. Eddie is back. Yeah, so check out the live stream, don't miss it. And there's Ready Eddie's channel for everybody to click in, and the live stream will be right there, as that's the most recent one. It was great to see Eddie back in action. And I was just saying last stream to, hey, there's that live stream as well. Wow, Madano. Thank you so much. And there you go, folks. Thanks to Madano, the super mod himself, as I call him, super bro or super friend, if anything, providing us with that link. So go over and check out that live stream right on the link, as we'll be here checking out the mangrove a little bit. So no rush. And also, Madano, an awesome idea and gift for Johnny Strides, as it kept his drink nice and cool for a really hot day on the live stream. So hey, that's awesome, man. And cheers to you for all you do for the community as well. I'm gonna check this out, it looks really cool here. And I was all disoriented earlier, but I was trying to say, Canadian Vasily just did a live stream over at Destination Travels at Canada's Wonderland, and you get a nice drive before the walk. So enjoy the driving stream and as well as the walk, and him having a nice burger at Canada's Wonderland. And might have made some few friends as well with a goose or a few geese. Yeah, all in all, go over and check it out and see what Canada's Wonderland's all about. As when the last time I went, it was still owned by Paramount. That's how long time ago it was. Hey Kurt, what's going on? Good to see you, Kurt. And and thank you actually for that comment. As I caught it on the replay, Kurt was like, now we know what Alex feels like on most of his walks. Well, I think it's also about tolerance and getting used to it. So I hope everybody's staying hydrated all in all. That's what I mean. As everyone is a bit different. And I used to think I'm great with heat until I got into some health issues due to dehydration. But today is another 30 degrees day, which is great actually during the rainy season. I don't want to get stormed out again. I was a bit worried today. A little bit of drizzles in the morning. But one way or another, I'm able to escape the rain for everybody. And if it does rain, it's all right. We'll do a rainy walk, yeah. Yeah, Kurt's in the house. Our smooth moderator. Okay, there'll be some buffering here. I'm aware of the buffering here. Just let me get through this part, and I think we can avoid it. Okay. Sorry about that. Just trying to make sure we're in the strongest network that I have. I have two lines going on. Sometimes it auto switches to the worst line and stays there. So we're good right now. We're on the proper AIS. And Chris says tomorrow's supposed to be a cooler day here. Looking forward to it. Cooler as in 30 degrees as well. Well, usually for me, if it's about 25 degrees, I feel it's really nice and pleasant. And anything, I guess below 30 is still bearable, but anything above 30, it gets a bit intense, especially with the sun. Sorry about the camera work. Just trying to make sure everything's working. Come on. Someone got a Kit Kat? Friendly people giving me a smile. And hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful vibe here at Saphan Hin Park. Certainly a very chill place. Trojan says, I'm always drinking water during these streams for some odd reason. And thank you, Trojan, for the reminder, actually. Well, odd or not, I hope you continue that practice, as I should as well. And a quick heads up, we will be having a birthday stream for Sign. But we're just planning on the day, as her birthday is on the 30th. So we're just seeing what day is better for the live stream. Oh wow, Carol! Really? That's awesome. Hold on. Let's give you an early shout out. Hey, thank you for the early happy birthday. To here. Let me just, my chat is froze here. But who needs this chat when I have this one, I guess? But hey, Carol, same day as Sign. That's amazing. That's awesome. So a early happy birthday to you, and hope you have a great one, and perhaps we can celebrate together on that day. I'm still trying to figure out which day. I don't think I want to do the stream after the fact, so we might get the stream before the 30th or on the day. So let's see how that goes, but we'll keep everybody posted, yeah? And happy birthday once again, Carol. Double the celebration, why not? As you guys know, I'm gonna head on this thing and bring us a closer view to what the sea has to offer. And Alicia says, have a good night, everyone. I'm heading out. I've got to be up extremely early tomorrow. Alex, have an amazing day. Thank you so much. Stay hydrated. I certainly need the reminder. So cheers to that. And have plenty of sunscreen too. That might be the thing I forgot today. But thank you, and you have a good night, Alicia. And busy is good, yeah. And hope you get everything sorted out that you need to get done. And you have a great day tomorrow. But before all that, sweet dreams and have a good night. As we check out this, I often call it Instagram worthy view and location. And yeah, perhaps we can celebrate Sign and Carol's birthday. Why not on the same stream? As you know, I like celebrations. The more the merrier. Zoom in a little bit. Sally! Thank you, and I think we're in a great spot for the celebration. Hello, Sally. Thank you so much for the early birthday present for Sai. And I'll let her know if she's not lurking seeing this right now, and I'm sure she'll be super happy about it. Thank you so much. I hope you can join the live stream, but if not, catch it on the replay. But let's celebrate together if possible. Thank you so much, Sally from Once Upon a City. ขอบคุณมากนะครับ And yes, also helping us achieve our super chat goals. And there's a sign right now. I'm so glad she caught it live. Thank you so much, Sally. And she can thank you herself. I'm just gonna go to the shade a bit, into the shade, and I can get some technical work sorted out. Much needed technical work, as I want to get the celebration started at this beautiful view, as Sally often tries her best to join us, and I hope I provide a service to get her some good night's sleep. So before everybody falls asleep, let's get the celebration started here. One moment. Okay. And let's get that pinned up. Definitely a early happy birthday to Sign as we're celebrating the great support Sally just, and the present that Sally just gave Sign. You're just in time. First last, bonjour. Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment ça va? And that's all the French I know. And hope everybody's enjoying the view here. I'm gonna switch it up to this angle so we can see what we're gonna dive into along this stretch. And Intruder Alert Captain says, my birthday is the 30th also, but in December. Hey, something is matched, something in common, but we surely remember that for the 30th. And I think that's easy to remember. And we can celebrate that as well. As you guys know, 30th will be a celebration of birthdays, and then following will be New Year's. So much to celebrate about, I mean, during that time, holiday seasons. Yeah, we'll definitely remember that. And First Last says, yes, that's all the French I know too. Well, let's wish us a bientôt. But yeah, we'll be checking out We'll be walking down there in a bit. Probably towards that. And Hajat says, I got a haircut today. That's awesome, Hajat. Maybe you can post a picture of that on your channel and we can check it out together, yeah? And if you do, I'll be sure to leave a comment, I'm sure. Hey, glad you're liking it, Carol. We're just gonna chill here for a bit. We won't get the walking started, I assure you, as I just need to check one more thing here. But hey, why not? I like to soak it in here as well and enjoy the atmosphere here. And hey, Megan, welcome to the live stream. We're currently at Saphan Hin, just enjoying the beautiful views here today. I'm glad you can enjoy this together with us as well. Hope you're having a great one. We had a rough start, but I think you guys are used to that, and I think we grind through. And here we are at the park after a wonderful ride. So if you want to check out that ride, I found it really interesting as I was using a body mount and got some different angles for us. Here we are. This is what I was looking for. And then First Last says, I need a haircut. Hey, and thank you, Hajat, for the inspiration. Why not get a haircut? As I usually now just shave it all buzz cut. Okay, I think I need to set this up because I really like this view, so just one moment. You guys are like, what are you doing? Something very important, I'll say. Wait. Oh, good. I said I really like this view, so I want to get it done here. And hopefully it's in working order. And here we are, Sally. Thank you so much for reaching our super chat goals. I've included a new feature where I have to announce, and I would really love to announce the celebration. So here's the announcement on screen in case the chat gets deleted, of course. Thank you so much, Sally at Once Upon a City. And for those of you who don't know, Sally also has an amazing channel. So please do go over and check that out, as well as I think I'm going to provide the link. Here we are. And I know Madano was gonna do it anyways, but hey, I got that cover this time. And there's Sally's link as well. And a much needed shout out. Thank you so much, Sally, for reaching our goals. And of course, I need some fireworks. Hopefully those fireworks are showing itself. Thank you so much, Sally, for being so awesome, and the early present for Sign, because I'm sure that it definitely made her day and made her smile. So thank you so much. Once Upon a City. And as I was mentioning, hey, please do check out her amazing channel. It's really always a fun time. Great walks around the GTA area. And like I mentioned, she does things a little bit differently from the dull old me who just walks around. She's able to give you a lot of history, information, great commentary on a lot of locations and things worth featuring. And that's what I love about her channel. It's a lot of fun, lots to learn, and lots to see, obviously. So everybody go over to Once Upon a City, subscribe, like the content, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Okay, let's get the walking started. I'm so glad I was able to get that celebration out. I'm sorry it took a while, but I think the scenic view there was worthwhile. Romastein says, I request some hearts for Sally, please. Let's see if my hearts are working. That's a good request. Fair enough. Here's some hearts for Sally. Special request from Sign. And all of a sudden, Kurt has an emergency. We will be here, Kurt, no worries. You do what you gotta do. And by request of Sign, some hearts for Sally as well. Oh, it's my pleasure, Sally. And thank you so much for being you, for coming over from the first Johnny Stumbles shout out that I gave to Johnny, or he gave to me, for supporting me and coming along with these walks since the very beginning. It means so much to me. And also being there as well when I was down. And sometimes when you get knocked over, it's really important to have a helping hand or just know someone understands. So thank you so much, all in all, to Sally and of course everyone. Let's get this journey going, as I would like to check out most of this place, at least the seashore area. It's beautiful here. It's a bit warm, but hey, that's Thailand, isn't it? Yeah, it is a beautiful place. And the thing is, you can see not a lot of tourists actually know about it. It's a very local area. And I guess it's more packed in the evening time, obviously, when the sun kind of sets and everybody's out here enjoying the breeze. But I would like to be a little more VIP, so here we are in the early hours. As it's only 11:50 right now, 10 minutes to 11 a.m. locally, Phuket time. And let me see what the weather is, at least forecasted on this phone. It says it's about 31 degrees, and I do have a forecast on the right-hand corner that drops down every now and then, but it's not that accurate. But on my phone it says it's about 31 degrees. It's a bit cloudy right now. I can show you the sun, but it's still coming through quite a bit. So it does feel about 34, 35-ish. But I'm well hydrated today. And I think my equipment is still good. If it does start to overheat, I'll be sure to attend to it. No worries, guys. As Don was mentioning, I was saying on the other episode and live stream as well, Don was reminding everybody that your phones might overheat during the heat wave. I guess a lot of you experienced that with me here. But a very good reminder, Don, as I think that's what occurred to a lot of the people streaming or that went to stream. A lot of overheating issues. As I learned over time with some experience to when to charge the phone, what do I do if I need to charge and at the same time it's hot, and got some extra fan and equipment to make sure we can get through it, as I think we went through a lot of overheating, growing pains in the early stages already. Today, we just kind of went through what we usually go through, just bonehead me and having everyone on mute, as Nick pointed out. And also, yeah, just a rough start of stupidity, but hey, thanks to everybody's blessing and good luck, we're having a good time and enjoying the vibes here. Yeah, I feel so as well. As you know, a lot of tourist spots actually attract a lot of different business people and different people from, I mean local Thai people as well, from different cities and provinces, and not a lot of local Phuketian, I would say. So in these areas, you'll get to experience someone from Phuket and how that experience is like. As you know, Phuket is a very busy place, so it attracts from even nationwide within Thailand a lot of people from different provinces and cities to come here to work, to make a little bit more here in Phuket. And they're generally all gathered at the touristy areas, as that's where the money is situated. So when you come to Saphan Hin per se, you're gonna find locals, I guess, if that's a term. But everyone's welcome, but just a different flavor and style in different areas. Let's check out the path we already traveled. a small detour through this walk path. I always enjoy the view and it gives when I'm behind these trees. This is the view I'm talking about. As we're planning for the birthday stream, we're actually quite busy as well. But the celebration is definitely needed. But you guys also know, in a day or two actually, we got to get moving as we're gonna relocate to our new place. Very excited. Just got to make sure Sing is safe in the process. And that's about it for me. As we don't have a lot of stuff left. Some things that we still treasure in a few boxes, but we downsized quite a bit and recently even sold our older antique bike, the Charlie, Honda Charlie, to make some room and space. Don't mind me, enjoy the ambience here as I'm soaking it all in myself. I think it's also the breeze from the ocean is fresh air. It's really, what's the word for it? Enjoyable, there we go, and relaxing. And Carol asked, when are you moving? Officially, we're allowed to move in, I think, in a couple of days from now. So I think on the weekend, or perhaps we can maybe start tomorrow night. So yeah, right away, pretty soon. And you guys can imagine moving sounds all fun and stuff, but when you actually do it, it's a bit stressful. And oh, I read that wrong. Where are you moving to? Oh, we're moving closer to the central area of town where I'm more situated and closer to everyone. Right now we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. So we'll be near central Phuket. More of the middle part of the area. We're currently quite north and out of the way of everything. But that's because we opt to rent a bigger unit before, a house, for our cats to run around. So as Trojan says, Krabi was my guess, wrong by a mile. Well, we're not moving cities yet. Or islands yet, but we will take, and we do have plans to take everyone to a new city to explore and check it out. But in terms of relocating, we're still staying here. Phuket's been nice. And yeah, here says, non-tourist areas are always more fun. I think so. I'm having a great time. Sometimes when there's a lot of people, and especially when you're streaming, you're always so alert, or too alert. That's the way I like to put it. And you kind of try to know what's happening in your surroundings, and the crowd kind of adds a lot more stress to it while you're trying to stream. It depends. That's why I like it when Sign's there in crowded areas. We can help each other out. But hey, Hajat, have a good night. And as I always do, put you to sleep, don't I, buddy? But hopefully it gave you some positiveness, and you have a good dream, man. And of course, a great day tomorrow. Hope you enjoy Saphan Hin so far, Hajat. Have a good one. Thank you, Megan. Yeah, definitely worth it. Wow, we were kind of getting kicked out in some way, but not really evicted or anything. We didn't do anything wrong, but they kind of raised the price of the rent by like I don't know, 70%-ish. So we're like, okay, I guess we're moving then. And Carol says, I moved more times than I want to remember. I also used to work in the moving industry. Geez, that's a double whammy. And let me see. In sales, dealing with people, and sometimes they were so stressed out that I felt like a psychiatrist. Yeah, I can imagine. Sometimes, you know, when you, especially if you have a lot of stuff to move, you know. We're kind of downsizing, so we ended up throwing away a lot of stuff. But you can imagine a lot of people want to keep their belongings, and rightfully so. Why not? And that's a lot more to deal with. Yeah, Carol, as Megan agrees, I can't even imagine that dealing with that would stress me out. Yeah, I mean, moving alone is quite stressful, and then you got to deal with the people that's moving. There's a park they're working on right behind us. I thought they might be finished by now, but it's not, unfortunately. So there's some construction happening still. But you can see and anticipate it's going to be beautiful. Well, I guess we have to look at it first from afar before being able to venture in. But also letting everybody know that's what the ruckus and sound's all about in the background. For a good cause. I'll be sure to bring everybody back again to see when it's ready. Let me get us past here first. It's a bit noisy. Hey, look at that. They got that rainbow bear going on for Pride Month. I think that's a permanent setup, so why not? It'll be Pride year every year for that bear. Awesome. And look at all the Thai flags.
And Carol says, we used to arrange for dogs, cats, and even goldfish to be shipped. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the part that I'm stressed about. How to, well, not how to, I probably figured that out, but you know, getting my cat to the new location safely. My first concern. We got some anglers doing some casting offshore. And they're using live bait. I like to use the crankbait. I was a big Rapala fan. They obviously don't sponsor me, but I used to love my Rapala crankbaits. They caught some fish, more so they caught me though. I bought a lot of those as a collection almost. And Carol says, okay, it's late. I need to be up early in the morning, so I'll see you later. Good night, everyone, and thanks for the walk. Hey Carol, you have a good night and great to have you join us, and hope we'll see you again shortly. Yeah, and you have a great day tomorrow. Kakumanakap, Carol. And once again, a early happy birthday to you, Carol. Carol says, never in this life did I think I'll get a birthday wishes. I'll get birthday wishes from Phuket. Well, then here's one once again. Early happy birthday. And we'll probably even celebrate it together, Carol. Always a first for everything, I think. Especially the positive stuff. You have a good night. As we're gonna continue a little bit on and enjoy Saphan Hin. I guess I just did a self-check. I feel all right. The sun is a bit warm behind me, so I'm just a bit misty in terms of sweating wise. But maybe I can get us a glimpse of the sun as well. I think around this time the sun is almost in full effect. And Vivian already asked me, what is this thing? It could be decor, but also, if you're a boat from afar, you'll probably could see it as a landmark, perhaps. For me and for us, it'll do as decor. It's beautiful. How warm is it here today? The right hand top side of my screen should give a forecast, but never mind that, as it's never accurate. On my phone it says it's 31 degrees right now. And according to my feeling, it's about 35, maybe 36 now. The sun is well out. But my equipment is still doing all right. Yeah, I really enjoy that as well. Whoops. Everybody was enjoying the view, and there's my cat. Get the crap out of everyone. My apologies, I scared myself a little bit on that one. And there's a gentleman using that for exercise. Many have asked what these bumps were. They serve as a table, somewhere to sit down as well, and somewhere to walk up and down. So it's multi-purpose, I think. It looks pretty good there as well. Looks like waves, yeah. Let's go through this gate. I definitely know it's a weekday, and it's currently locally 11:15 almost, but I would like to do a little bit more bike riding. So I think let's walk back to the bike and let's ride a little more. And of course, thank you for those of you braving the night, coming along today. We're gonna head back to the bike, as I really enjoyed the footage and experience there. So I think we can take a ride to Phuket Old Town. And we can either walk around there or let's see. We'll figure it out. And Sally says, when's the last time you visited Toronto? Any plans of visiting down the road? Oh, Sally. What a good question. Yeah, I definitely miss home, and I will return, and I have to return one day. My mom is buried somewhere in Oakville, and I definitely miss her, as over the years I only got a chance to send my good friends to help me put some flowers down. So yeah, to answer that question in the shortest fashion is I definitely have to go back home one day. But currently any plans? Not that I don't have plans, it's just harder right now to go home. I never thought of this actually when I first came here, but now that I'm here, you're kind of making local currency, and that's a little bit less, yeah. So coming home will be a little bit of a challenge, especially for me and Sign in this state. We're not doing bad. Locally, we're all right. But we need to save up quite a bit to make my way to Toronto. As you guys know, the expenses and so on and so forth has increased quite a bit since 11 years ago. But I do have a few friends there if I need to come back and have a place to crash. But it'll be nice if I can accomplish that. It'll be really nice to bring Sign there together with me as well. And for sure, you guys know it. When I'm there, I'll visit everyone, including yourself, Sally, and hopefully can buy everybody a drink or something. But all in all, buy everybody dinner, whatever it takes, but just give everybody a huge thank you in person. But yes, plans to head home, especially bringing Sign with me. And the motivation, of course, is to meet everyone and visit some of my really close friends that's still in Toronto. And it's in the works. It's in the works. If you guys haven't noticed yet, that's kind of me in my life. I kind of, especially the earlier parts of my life, I just kind of grind through it. No backup plan. Well, I guess it's not even that hard to explain. The whole plan was to come here and spend time with the girl I fell in love with, and that was that. So I kind of stuck to that. But as the question was a bit hard to answer because I find myself in a situation I never thought of or imagined. A bit harder to head home. And this is Saphan Hin Park. So there's a nice basketball court right there. Whoops. And as March realized right away, that's definitely no Toronto Raptors. Whoa. Take it easy. Okay, thanks to Johnny. And also the birds friendly reminding me as I remember what happened to Johnny Strides when he walked under the tree, and here I am. So thank you for his experience as I'm gonna avoid these birds who was come down and take a peck of my head. Oh, I think they're still attempting. But here's me risking a bit of injury. Well, not even. To check out some birds. And Trojan says, this is much more relaxing than Toronto. Yeah, well, that's why I stay. There's always pros and cons. Both sides to everything, yeah. And Megan says, I'll treat you and Sign to a coffee whenever you guys come down and visit. Hey, thank you ahead of time. As you know, me and Sign would love a cup of coffee. Okay, birds alert. I'm going. I'm like in Bird Town here. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about and what happened to Johnny as he was attacked by a bird when he walked close to a tree, and I think those birds were kind enough to tell me to F off before actually attacking. So let's get this journey forward and head towards that bike. As I hope to do a little more riding for everybody. I love those rides. And that's why I try my best to make them more enjoyable for everybody. And now I think the body mount's really nice, especially with the angle, so. But now that I'm kind of in the shade and plenty of overgrowth, just staying out of the sun makes such a big difference, you know what I mean? Oh, and also a shout out to Claus as well, as we haven't seen Claus. But hello to Germany while we're at it. Last time we spoke was actually on Instagram. He was quite all right. Just letting everybody know he's good and he was safe and on his way back home. And we talked a little bit more. He said he'll be sure to come back. So there was no issues. Perhaps just, like I said, really busy after a vacation, as I often get after vacation depression. Maybe a self-made up term or condition. But yeah, hello Claus, hope you're doing well. And Phuket will be ready for you when you're coming back. And just a quick shout out to some people I can think of, my regulars on the top of my head. Hello Chatty Cathy on the replay. Hello Evan. Hello Liam on the replay as well. I said hello to Peter Bratfield earlier and hope you can join us sooner. And I saw Vivian earlier, so hello Vivian. Well, in another chat. But also hello Juanita and Jazz. J Square on the replay. If anyone I missed, my apologies. Just top of my head. Okay, someone's in there, so let's check it out. Maybe I'm not brave enough, but if you know what you're doing, you can definitely jump in and check out the waters. There's a few people in there. I think they're perhaps doing some fishing or... Yeah, they're catching something. Okay, just one moment. I think my phone is overheating a bit, causing some buffering issues. So I'm just gonna put the fan on, get us on the charger and set up, and then we'll go on the ride, yeah? Thanks to everyone for coming along so far. I'm extending this one a little bit. You guys know I probably need to get packing, but hey, whatever, right? I really like the ride, so let's do another ride. And here's our amazing bike. I love the new handlebars. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the old one was much higher. And I didn't like it at all. It was kind of too comfortable was the word for it, I guess. I like to be more alert during my rides and more in control, so the new Cafe Racer handlebar definitely does the trick on a better angle. Okay, that's better. And answering two questions at once. Are there crocodiles in the water? I don't think in these bodies, but don't be surprised to find some giant mono lizards all over Thailand. And yeah, maybe no crocs here, but there are crocodiles and mono lizards, but more likely mono lizards than crocodiles, as there's tons of those all over Thailand, including Phuket. And Sally says, Alex, you're always upbeat. The handlebars look solid. Thank you. Yeah, I just like to indulge in the small things. I think the handlebar really cheered me up today, but not as much as you guys, of course. So yeah, hey, I think we all do what we can. Yeah, I did start the channel to try to provide some positiveness, and I definitely want to continue to do that despite some ups and downs in the recent year this year. But hey, enough of me. Let's get the riding started. I think we're good to go. Looks so anyways. So let me get all set up and then we'll get going. Okay. And Megan says, that's a whole lot of nope for me, not going on that water. Yeah, I thought so too myself. As you guys know, I often scream like a little girl when I get my feet wet even, so yeah, that alone's already turning me off that idea. No need for crocodiles. Sorry, one moment, just having some issues. Hey Aubrey, good to see you. We're gonna ride into town. We're gonna ride into Phuket town. But welcome Aubrey, and hope Cape Town is treating you well. And you're having a good one, and hello to South Africa as well. As I'm gonna get us on this mount here, okay guys? Hopefully it doesn't cause any issues, and we'll be on our way. So one moment, it is a bit of a challenge. I'm still trying to get used to these clips and stuff. I'm gonna get us settled down first. Okay. And yes, we're looking at my bike, and in a second, I'll get us in a perfect angle. Well, I say perfect. Okay. But all in all, welcome Aubrey. Welcome everybody. We're gonna take another bike ride into Phuket Old Town, and hopefully intruder alert Captain Don is still with us. But hey, if not, hope he's having some good shut-eye time, and then you can catch the ride on the replay. As I know Don's a fellow rider, and it's always good to ride together with someone, I say anyways. And let me get the key and get everything set up, and then I'll perfect the angle, and let's start the ride. And thank you once again, Sally, for the kind words. Oh, I'm more so upbeat because of everyone here, including you with me. Okay, let's see where we are now. Okay. Yeah, signs like I want the motorbike. Well, this one's kind of mine. I really like it. But we can fight for it at home. Okay, as I was saying, everybody, let's get the ride started. That's what I wanted to do and intend to do. enjoy the new handlebar some bit, as it definitely changed the whole experience for me. And I'm also able to get us some handlebar action going on. Okay, let's go everyone. Those I see in the chat: Aubrey, Roma Stein, Megan, and of course, Once Upon City, Sally. Let's get the riding started. Side of the road, that makes sense. That's why I came up. Here we go. And that's why Sign is never so fond of me riding. The angle's a bit off. Sorry guys. I'll fix that. A bit too much bike, yeah? I'm still getting used to it, so sorry about the growing pains. But I will be able. Sorry. I think I said sorry about. Thank you, Jahia, for keeping the upbeat vibes and me screwing up the stream, but hey, everything will be back in order in a bit. In order. I will get better at this, I promise you guys. And Sign, get the bike. I will be able to do this. Okay? What do you think? Maybe up a little more, yeah? Okay, I'm gonna try it out, ladies and gents. Wish me luck. And we have a lot of support for Sign getting the bike instead of using the car. She's a way better rider than me, actually. She definitely should ride the bike a little more. Okay, here we are. I think we're good. Yeah. Woo! Here we go, here we go. And not gonna lie, I'm gonna say thank you to Johnny Strides for the inspiration. Hey, you guys always know I take some inspiration from that man. And I saw him doing his riding videos. I'm like, why does his riding videos look so good? And that's because he has the handlebar in action. So here I am trying it out. What happened here? Okay, nothing happened, just lagging. I think we're still good. Sorry about that. I should focus more on riding, shouldn't I? Thank you everyone for being such a good sport, letting me know and updating me. Hey, you guys deserve this ride, man. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Please do sit back and relax and have a great time, whether you're having a daytime Whether it's daytime for you or having a great evening, please do enjoy the ride and continue the positive vibes. Cheers to everyone for being here with me. For those of you interested in what I'm doing, the left side here is the clutch. The right side here is the brake. But sometimes, obviously, I can slow down the bike with the foot brake as well, which is on the right side of my foot. And the left side of my foot is clutch, for those of you who may be interested in riding a little bit. I mean, the left hand is clutch and the left side of my foot is gears. We're currently in neutral, so I can let go of this side. But yeah, thank you to Johnny Strides for showing me how it's done. I really enjoyed his bike rides as he braved the heat on the last live stream for everyone. And I got a chance to see why it looks so amazing on his streams. Hopefully I can provide a similar experience for the handlebars. Roundabouts here. We don't have a lot of those in North America, not in Toronto anyways. I try to represent the ONA. I don't know why you gave up. Oh, much easier parking spot in the front. Good for you. Very wise. Hey, I think we know this area. Phuket Old Town. I think we can park anywhere, but hey, let's circle about Old Town a little bit on the bike, yeah? We often walk here, but I don't ride around here often. Not on the live streams. Let's check it out. Let me catch up on the chat. That here says, I definitely would be afraid to ride bike in a place like New York. Might be a little bit you might need a little bit more skill than getting used to in Thailand as well. So once you're used to the local habits, I would say, and what to do and not to do locally, it's quite safe. Find a spot to park. Should be all right. And yeah, thank you, Sally, for subbing. And Yahia says, I always wanted a motorcycle, and as someone who also streams, I definitely need to do this one day. Yeah, it's well, once you get your skills down and local culture stuff, then you're all good to go. The multitasking is something I'm still working on. It's harder to check the chats, obviously. But here we are at Phuket Old Town, and let's check out the Old Town. Why not? We're here, yeah. Let's enjoy it. And thank you everyone overseas for braving the night and being still here with me. I'll get us all sorted out and on our way. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just gonna handheld this. I think I can manage. Here says, I definitely understand, Megan. I fell off a bike a few years ago. Not fun. Oh man, geez. Glad you're all right, bro. Yeah, that's never fun, man. And here's my beautiful ride. You know, when I first arrived on the island, that's 11 years ago or longer, this story, I said to myself, hey, riding a scooter, no worries. It's not even manual. It's just like riding a just like riding a bicycle, yeah? So, me and my stupid self rented a scooter and tried to take myself to Wat Chalong, which is a local temple here. And I was doing quite all right until I got to the front of the entry of the temple, and I said, oh, the temple's to my left. I better stop here. And I did a quicker stop than I should. Used all the wrong brakes at the wrong time and locked the wheel. Obviously fell flat and gave a really big, I guess, prayer to Buddha before entering as I lay full flat on the floor and got some bruises, got some scratches, but I was all right. And And I got lucky, I would say. So do ride carefully and gain that experience first. Don't be like me. Riding a bike is a bit different from riding a motorcycle. I learned my lesson from that day on. Took things easier. And learned a few lessons from Sign and wherever I can get it from along the way. I'm a much better rider now. Able to take you guys on these journeys anyways. Hey, we have something in common now. Exact same thing happened to you. Yeah. It's one of those things you do when you first start riding, yeah? Hey, all the brakes, you might as well use all of them all at once. Yeah, at times, you gotta know which ones to use first. But here we are at Phuket Old Town. And we just passed the 2-hour mark, so hey, let's check out Old Town, yeah? The clouds are out right now, so the sun is kind of shying away for a bit, just for this moment anyway. And Megan says, love the pastel color buildings here. Yeah. These buildings try to keep the original color from the good old days. It's quite vibrant here. Well, most of them do anyways. Like these buildings, they opt to keep the old vibes as it once was in history and time. And of course, there are other people who want to upgrade. That's quite alright. But most of Phuket Old Town do their best to keep some history. And I apologize if the footage is not as stable. I'm not even using a selfie stick. It's just pure handheld now. So do let me know if there are any issues. Thank you for the confirmation. It's a great day for a walk, and I think the crowd agrees. It's quite lively here. Well, also I guess everybody's probably hungry now. It's about 5 minutes to lunchtime here. So why not come to Phuket Old Town to grab some food, enjoy the Pride Month decor, and of course the natural ambience and beauty of Phuket Old Town. Yeah, Megan, check out Jahir's channel, Jahir Explores. Do subscribe, and I assure you his commentary is way better than mine. I'm pretty annoying. I annoy myself anyways. So I know you guys are at most patience with me. But despite my blabbing, not to go off topic, Jahir has much better commentary. I really enjoy his walks and his conversations, and I'm sure you will as well, Megan. So yeah, check it out, subscribe, and like those content and walks that's coming up. Stay tuned. Thank you, Megan, for the support. Cheers. And also Sally earlier for subbing. This scooter looks pretty cool. It's the Honda Super Cub. They kind of modified it a bit. Not too much. But we often see these bikes at the Honda Cup House. This is one of the versions. Where my Honda Monkey was bought as well. Hope everyone is enjoying this walk, whether you're in the chat or just lurking, or even you fallen asleep already. Hope I brought some positiveness to your day or to your night. And of course, to all those of you watching this on the replay, as I bite on my tongue again, thank you for supporting Phuket Walk. Me and Sign absolutely appreciate all of you, and most of all, we definitely wish and hope you enjoy the content here. And that's all I can ask for. And if you do enjoy it and like it, and only if you do, of course, please do consider subscribing to the channel and helping us out to grow further. As I often do these live streams, about 3 or 4, sometimes 4 or 5 throughout the week, and bring everybody all over Phuket Island and Thailand to explore everything the island has to offer. But the main thing I praise the most about is we have a beautiful community here and amazing dedicated mods to keeping the community positive and good and full of positive and great vibes. And it's always a good time and good people, as I adore my community and will do my best to continue to upkeep, protect, and improve it. So all in all, thank you everyone for your support, and if you have not subscribed yet, please feel free to do so. Megan says we have some pretty fancy sidewalks there. Fancy is a very polite term. It's also very narrow, mini, and probably should be bigger. But I'll stick with fancy. And here, we can look at that fancy giant lobster, which, for whatever reason, is installed there. And Sally says, cheers, Alex. Cheers to you. And once again, thank you so much for the amazing support. And I'm going to try to zoom in on this instead of getting my finger in the way. I almost said it every time, but I guess it's the truth. As you guys know, I endured that health scare. Aside from a lot of lessons learned mentally, but physically, I guess I'm quite shocked. And from that event, shocked meaning I never anticipated it, as we are just checking out the giant lobster. They do need a praying mantis. But yeah, all in all, I was trying to say, all the support has been amazing, especially this month, much needed. I don't want to add more burden to Sign's good work and what she's already doing for the whole family. So all the support will definitely be going back to the medical bills that I incurred. And you guys can imagine, as a foreigner overseas, unlike public free healthcare, which Canada has, it costs quite a bit here. But all in all, I'm just glad I'm all right, and it was quite speedy recovery, and I'm back with everybody walking about. So cheers to Sally, and cheers to everyone for helping us out, definitely. And Megan says they need a praying mantis. I think so. I mean, if a lobster made the roster, why not a praying mantis, yeah? Fancy sidewalks. Yeah, that lobster does look a bit lonely, yeah. According to friends and Phoebe, you know, lobsters needs to be in pairs. Okay, no, I'm not risking copyright for that one line. So I'm gonna talk over it, talk through it, and hopefully nobody caught that. I like to keep my chat alive. They are. It's pretty lovely, actually.
Where's baby?
And hey, yeah, Trojan, do check it out. I mean, you already thought you subbed, so might as well do it for real, yeah? And here we are at Thailand Street. And you guys were talking about the buildings and designs and the Portuguese Chino inspired architecture. Looks like everybody knows here and is aware. Lunchtime. It's currently 12:05. So hope you're going for your lunch or already got something to eat before that hunger becomes more so to hangry. So do grab some food and continue enjoying the stream, yeah? We're doing a bit of a victory lap, but I thought it's suiting to do the victory lap at Phuket Old Town, as we got to see some nature and natural views. And I was mentioning not a single tourist where we were earlier at Saphan Hin, but here we are at a totally complete flip side of vibes, where Palang Street and Phuket Old Town is just for tourists and quite touristy. But I like to mix it up, as you guys know, so hey. From the absolute local area to the absolute tourist area, a part of Old Phuket Town. I'm actually really happy. I'm not sure if the camera shows, aside from being really sunny earlier, the clouds has always been kind of lurking. As you guys can see right now, the vibes actually mimics a scene before it rains, or the feeling before the storm hits. It starts to cool down a bit. The wind starts to pick up. I don't know. A lot of times I'm able to have a walk with everybody in bright sunlight, and then right after I end the stream, I'm riding home getting all soaked. It's happened a few times. But I guess I'm doing a good job at providing some sun for everyone. Says it does have some Latin America vibes for sure. The Dominican Republic looks a lot like this. Yeah, tropical vibes also. But of course, this is Asia, Southeast Asia. And the culture and people will add to the difference and the diversity. But both beautiful locations, of course. We're going to check out the famous flower wall. This one is social media everywhere friendly. Hey, this is the spot I say hello to Kathy. I know I already did, but hey, I also mentioned that if you check out some flower scenes, she'll hear me saying hello. So hello Kathy once again on the replay. And I know it's Thursday morning for me, but hey, for you guys, it's also Thursday, isn't it? As it passes 12 a.m. overseas. So glad hump day is over with, as that's probably the hardest day to get through the week. Lovely exchange. She asked if I wanted some snacks, and I just said thank you, and she said thank you back. So despite being a little bit more touristy, you still get a lot of local love and vibes at Phuket Old Town. as Phuket Old Town is not really known for partying. They do have a few pubs at night, but it's more known to host historic vibes and local culture and represent how Phuket looked like once was. Mixed in with modern decor, that is. But most of the shop, like I mentioned, has kept its original form. And thank you, Megan. Yeah, I feel pretty blessed, definitely grateful. And even more so that I can bring everybody along on these journeys. I felt like I enjoyed this all to myself for the past 11 plus years. It's about time I share this with the world. And I'm glad that I'm able to share this with everyone here today. Despite if you have seen Phuket Old Town already. And I always say different day, different vibe, and different people. But even if everything's same old Phuket Walker Alex, same old Phuket Old Town, then I would say, hey, same old happy vibes as we often enjoy. And there's nothing wrong with keeping something that's great the way it is. Same old, why not? And this is where I got my bike, for those of you who don't know, the Honda Cup House. We usually grab a cup of coffee here, but I think I'll do that next time around when we're done moving. Still in the packing days, final few days of getting everything ready. So we can take a look at other Honda monkeys before we wrap things up on this victory lap. As you guys see my bike already and what the handlebar looks like on this one. And these ones are really modified, but I think my handlebar makes such a big difference in terms of the riding experience, definitely. Sawadee ka, hello. Friendly hello from Honda Cup House. As I often have coffee here, they might have seen me come and cause trouble a few times. And I'm gonna probably wrap things up over by the Dragon, and then I'll make my way back to the the bike myself. I just wanna see the Dragon and give everybody some good blessings before we wrap things up. I know it's been a tough month, a few months for myself and a lot of people. A lot of good friends in the community. Henry was sick for a few weeks under the weather. And Liam of Epic Nation HD also had an injury where he needed stitches. Ready Eddie is having issues as well at home. But hope that's getting better already and all resolved soon enough. But even myself, a health scare with a kidney stone. It's an understatement to say it's been a rough month for everybody, the month of June. But here we are today, walking with everybody, going to the Golden Dragon to get some well wishes. And a quick reminder to everyone, heat wave or not, drink lots of water, stay hydrated, as the sun is no joke, especially when it's hot. Welcome everybody to the Golden Dragon. Aubrey says, I wish I can open my eyes every day for the rest of my life in Thailand. Glad you're loving the vibes here. Well, I'll be going on and walking with you guys for as long as I can. And you're definitely welcome to join me for those adventures. But if anything, hey, I hope one day you get to come here and enjoy all of Thailand yourself as well, Aubrey. But until then, hopefully I can provide some local Phuket vibes for you and everybody. Let me check on the time here. It's 12:15 locally, and I did mention this a few times. Going forward, once I'm done moving, I will continue to walk a little bit, as I know a lot of my viewers are just waking up now in some parts of the world, if not still sleeping. But for today, I gotta kind of wrap things up here. So I just like to thank Sally from Once Upon a City for giving an early birthday present to sign. Much appreciated. And also reaching our super chat goals. And here's Sally's link once again. For those of you who don't know, please do check out Sally's channel, as she has amazing, great and fun and always adventurous content and videos and live streams as well. And I would say her commentary is also better than mine. Almost as good as Jahia's, if not better. Don't be jealous. But both better than mine, both great. So check out both channels if I'm not blabbing on too much. But once again, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna wrap things up here. Thank you so much everyone, of course, for coming along, but Sally for giving Sign a early birthday present, and more so a happy moment for her as she was able to catch that live on the chat as well. So thank you so much, and hope you can join the birthday celebrations on the official live stream. I'll keep everybody posted on that one, as we're still trying to decide. Let's see how the next 2 days goes. But here Sally says, good luck with the move, Alex. Take it easy, and goodbye everyone. Yeah, and take it easy to you, and you have a great night and a good morning tomorrow as well. And once again, thank you everybody for keeping me company, of course, making me have a great day and walk around and get my butt out here and get some good exercise. So thank you all to you wonderful people, as I'm probably biting on my tongue a little bit now. So I'm gonna sign off as I'm your Phuket Walker, Alex. Saudi Ka, and I shall catch you later. Yes, Aubrey was here a couple of years ago and he loved it, and I'm glad I'm able to bring back some memories for you. Hey Madano, good to see ya. Hopefully I didn't keep you up too late, and you have a wonderful night as well. Please do stay for the outro music, everybody, as it gives a very important shout out to my members, and you know how much I love my members. Thank you all for all the amazing support, and I'll be seeing everybody shortly. Until next time, take care.